Друзья, мы сейчас находимся в Эшвилле. Это дом, где живет Роберт Кэмп. И сейчас мы сделаем небольшое интервью непосредственно о том, что будет происходить где-то через месяц здесь, в России. Будет первый семинар Роберта Кэмпа. И в каком-то плане вы сейчас можете сориентироваться, что такое карты любви, что нас ожидает через месяц на семинаре, какова такая небольшая история Роберта Кэмпа, самого ордена магов. И Роберт, I want to ask you about how start your story with this order. What's how you feel your mission in this knowledge, how you meet the order, and what's the story of this order?
Okay. Before I realized, I didn't know there was an order for a long time. I was doing the cards. I was learning the cards, and I was teaching the cards for about 2-3 years. And a friend called me up and said, I think I found the Order of the Magi. This woman called me. I was very excited because it's mentioned, they talk about the order a little bit in one of the books, of the old books. So I was very excited, and I called this phone number, and this old man, very old man, answers the phone, and he says, I said, is this the Order of the Magi? And he said, yes, I am the Magi. He told me, I am the Magi. And then I talked to him, and I told him, you know, I was working with the cards, and I really wanted to come see him and meet him. And they lived, where they were was in the same state in America, but 500 miles away, I guess about 800 kilometers. So I said, I'd come up there.
Right now?
Not that same day, but like next week, I drive up there to meet them. And when I got up there, it was very beautiful, the connection. And they had contact within. They had a woman in their group that was a medium. She was psychic. She talked to people on the astral plane. You understand the astral plane?
Yeah.
And she was the channel for the group. And the Magi Masters told her who I was and said he has to be initiated because he is a Grand Master in the Order of the Magi. I didn't know this.
I was surprised.
I was surprised. And it wasn't that first trip, but after that first trip, I went up about 5 times. On the second, about a week later, they said, you have to come back and we have to initiate you. And I was very surprised. I didn't know, but I was also very happy because I realized that this work that I was doing, which I had already committed to doing, it had a much deeper and broader meaning than I had envisioned. So it felt really, to me, it completed my mission. It brought that spiritual significance to the work I was doing, and I felt like I had come home to my family.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was good. And then I was initiated in 1992, and by the 3 wise men, Casper, Melchior, and Balthazar, on the astral plane, and I have a recording of it still. And they told me that I had been a helper to the prophet Daniel from the Bible in the ancient times. I was Meshach, Meshach. That was who I was before, and I learned the cards from him in that lifetime. And they told me that I had learned it already before, and this lifetime was just remembering. And they gave me a name of Michelle, a spiritual name, 7 letters, M-E-S-H-A-E-L. Yeah, Michelle. and that was my temple name, and that I was to continue my work and bring this knowledge to the world.
Yeah, and for myself, it's your book. It's like create main significance for this knowledge, because we know in Russia your books only. We know about cards only from your books, and for myself, it's your importance. It's your influence. It's for all the world. How you feel your mission about these big places, and how you would like to see it.
Well, my even before the Magi appeared in my life, I had already made a commitment to myself that my mission was to bring this knowledge to the entire world.
It was before Magi.
Before
initiation.
Magi, yeah,
Wow.
that was already in place. I was already working on that.
You know it much more before.
But when the Magi come,
it starts to be much
gave
more
it
clear.
a much bigger context or perspective, because I saw that it was not just my mission, but it was also the mission of the order to have this work. I was given a vision once. In the vision, the Magi came to me and they pointed to my book and they said, in the book it said, Order of the Magi on Terra. Terra means earth.
Yeah.
They said, this is the order, this book, your book is the Magi on earth right now. This is the physical manifestation of the Magi. And I understood then, that was it. See? So Russia, coming to Russia is like the beginning of the Russian expansion. The information has already been there by people, some people who stole it from me.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to criticize them.
Yeah.
I'm glad they spread the word. And I'm just going to help bring more of that truth. But what's missing sometimes from some of the people who've taken my work is that they don't have the intention of the Magi.
Also Magi, yeah, they have some.
Some have even told that they are Magi, but they're not.
Okay. Yeah, we have some big question about this, and for me it's very clear that you privately will be in Russia, and it's like your establish your you will be and you stay in this earth, and it's like it's very important connection between these two countries. For me, we have too much difference in mind, and it's like,
you know, I don't.
For me, it's like
I have no nationality myself. I'm not an American. I'm a human.
you're not so attachment to this.
I don't have any political views. I see people fighting. Everybody fights.
Yeah, everybody fighting.
It doesn't matter why they fight.
Okay.
If I'm in Russia, I'm with people there. They're beautiful people in Russia. It's a very beautiful culture. I like it there, and they're thirsty also. They really want the truth. They want more truth, and this will bring more truth into their life. It'll be nice for them, and it'll be good for us because, you know, we can get past that. Forget Russian. Forget American.
Yeah, forget about nationality.
Forget American. Forget Putin and these clowns. We call them clowns. You know, like in a circus. We call our politicians clowns in a circus. Forget these clowns.
Okay.
This is the real stuff.
How you see this seminar in Moscow next month? You will stay 1 week, I think. It's like this.
Yeah, about 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah.
And what you think to do? Because seminar will be on few days.
Yeah, just